Hello, welcome to Quackalope. Thank you for being here. Today we have a deep, dark, and mysterious game to reveal to you. We're bringing you a full player gameplay of what I would argue is the smallest little dungeon crawl I've ever seen. In all my lifetime, all my years, never have I witnessed a dungeon crawl that's this immersive, this substantial, and can be placed in a robe, a hood, or a pocket.
And this is the third It Is series.
We're bringing you some footage of the Dark Tome, the Ice Chasers, which we haven't played this scenario before. We're probably going to learn exactly what the Ice Chasers are all about. I've covered this game series before. I did a preview for the second Kickstarter about a year ago, which was an astronomical success, by the way. Something like $300,000 raised, thousands of people backing, supporting, and playing it. And on top of that, the BGG rating on game number 2 was higher than on game number 1,
wow.
Which means they're only getting better, they're only designing it better, they're only expanding this world. I'm very excited to dive in. This is the first time I've played this game with this amount of players, which I think is super cool because this is all pocket size. Like, even this dice tower fits just immediately
into your pocket.
Your pocket. It's remarkable that they collaborated with Wormwood to bring a custom dice tower just for the Dark Tomb. I'm very excited about that.
I'm very impressed that you can continue saying tomb, because I instinctively want to say tome, and I apologize in advance. I shouldn't confuse you with your dyslexia. It is Dark Tomb. I just instinctively say tome.
I don't know. I could have been saying it wrong, and I'd continue saying it wrong if I happened to have been. Either way, just so you all are aware, just full caveats, full disclosure. Mayor's never really been on camera before. This is his second video, so if he's like terrible, don't leave mean comments. Those are for me to say to him in private after we're done filming. David is like 3 beers deep, and Shira is 39 weeks pregnant. So if I'm the only entertaining one in this entire video, apologies right from the get-go. I just want to let them know. I just want to make sure I've clarified.
That's your disclaimer?
That's my... Also, this is not a sponsored video, but we are doing a sponsored preview for them like we did last year. We're excited about showcasing this, but take all the excitement, fun, and ruckus that we have with a slight grain of salt. They didn't hire us to do a gameplay for a reason. You're about to witness why. They only wanted us to talk about the game and give you like a 10-minute breakdown and overview. Shall we do it?
Let's get started.
What do you think?
Let's go.
Let's dive in.
I think we're going to die.
I don't...
Jesse Anderson, you should give the overview.
I mean, I can generally. We have our lovely little heroes. We've all taken... This is a 1 to 5 player game. We've all taken one of our various leaders. I don't actually know their abilities because they did that while I was setting up all the cameras. However, we are going to be journeying through, moving our little cubes, exploring the map, finding weapons, items, exploring a little bit of a narrative, and potentially running into some creatures that have the worst intentions for us. On our turn, we're going to be activating one of our 4 abilities here. We have usually some aggressive abilities at the top of our cards. We have some modifier or supplemental abilities at the bottom, usually something like a move, and then sometimes something like a heal or a interact with the board in some way. There are 4 full chapters or scenarios that you could play. Levels that you could play. And this is entirely cross-compatible with the other stages and the other versions of the game. So if you happen to own the previous Dark Tomb, or you own Dark Tomb, The Crypts of Arulium. The first one was Bloodthorn Island. No, the second one was Bloodthorn Island. All of these will mix and match together, so heroes are cross-compatible. I want to see a micro expansion come out that has some portal, like an inn that you stop by that just changes the scenario slightly with a few card modifiers and transports you to one of the other levels. Like, instead of playing through this whole chapter, I just want to see it pop from region to region with the narrative remaining consistent.
You start on stage 1, and then you somehow end up on stage 3.
Of the other game. Yeah, so I'm interested to see that happen. It's not something they've even mentioned, talked about, or considered, I would imagine. But a duck can hope. A duck can hope and dream. That's the general breakdown. I mean, I think our main objective of the game is going to be set by whatever the scenario is, which I haven't read yet. Typically, it is something like make it to an exit, survive all the enemies, find the treasure, kill the dragon. There's lots of different options and opportunities. Shira, would you like to read?
I'll jump in and fill in the stuff that you are.
I don't think I missed anything.
You're missing a whole bunch of deals. So, like Jesse said, it is 1 to 5 player. If you play with 5 players, one person will be controlling the monsters. Otherwise, 1 to 4 players is going to be completely cooperative. There are 4 stages in every single box. There are 4 characters, and you can play this solo. You can play this 2, 3, 4 players, because the monsters will scale in difficulty based on how many players are playing. Your character turns, we all have a move ability, and then we're going to take one of the 4 special actions. You can't take your actions back to back on your subsequent turns. And then the stage gets their turn, so there's going to be a seismic event where we roll to see if an earthquake is happening and we all take damage, and then the monsters get a turn. And then we'll go cycle by cycle. Our objective, as in most of the stages, is to reveal all of the stage tiles, which for here there's 4 of them that are not revealed yet, and then defeat all monsters that are visible. Now I can introduce the stage. This is stage 4. We're playing the hardest one in this box, and it is an ice cavern. You carefully step foot into the cavern and are amazed by the high ice ceilings. The space resembles a great hall with giant chandelier-like icicle formations hanging overhead. You sense that magic has been cast on the various compartments of the cavern. This cavern has some special rules. It has some enchantments. Every single time we reveal a new tile, we are going to roll a die. And based on what we roll is what can happen. Some of the things are that we're going to return defeated monsters. We might have to rotate the map tile by 180 degrees, return the last 2 collected items based off from the entire party. All characters just get them, get teleported back to their starting positions, or 1 damage to whoever revealed it. So, on that note...
That sounds rough.
Yes.
Yeah.
Every tile reveal will be something different, and on that note, I'll go first, and then I'll do the stage turn before it'll go my turn. We'll go around clockwise, and then the stage will act right before I go again. So, on my turn, I have a move. Your movement is denoted by your shoe on your character. I'm playing as Osh, who has their friendly little... what do we think you are?
He's a ferret.
It's a ferret? That's
For sure a
Totally
ferret.
a ferret.
Ferret.
Definitely a ferret.
Ferret Ermine as his companion. My special... Most of us have melee attack, and then a ranged attack, and a dash action. And then we all have kind of a specialty action. My specialty action is to revive my friend Ermine, who can turn on me and become a monster in this scenario. So,
Yeah, just a note. Doesn't revive the rest of the party. Doesn't use this one magic herb or special power and ability she has to heal anyone else.
So selfish.
Just Ermine.
And I can do it multiple times. Whereas most of the other heal abilities, Ermine can keep coming back. If we defeat Ermine as a monster, I can bring him back as a friend again.
No!
Alright, so I'm going to move. You can move 3 your allies. So I'm going to move 1, 2, 3. And then I'm going to reveal this map tile that we are adjacent against. You reveal from top to bottom. But first, let's find out what happens.
Oh.
Dun, da, da, da. That's a 5.
5. Rotate map tile 180 degrees. I'm glad I did that. So that's 190 degrees. It's 2. And then it is going to come out like this.
Oh boy, a
Oh,
monster.
goody.
Monster.
Monster. So now we are going to reveal the first monster card. And it is an Ice Chaser.
Nice.
Alright. That monster is denoted by this symbol. It comes out over here. And if you want to put one of those white cubes out onto that item, I use
So
my...
you only put it on when you're collecting.
When you collect it, you'll draw a card from the top and figure out where your item is, but that's to denote where it is on the board.
Got it.
So I moved 1, 2, 3. I still have 4, 5 movement. The monster has a health of 10, armor value of 15. It's going to be hitting from 1 to 2 spaces away.
And it can hit up to 2 people.
And it can hit up to 2 people. I'm not quite sure I
For 2
really want
damage.
to entertain this monster. Kind of want him to come towards us, but it's got a movement of 5. I might have no option. You guys gonna come help me?
You can move back.
I'm gonna come that way.
Yeah. Yeah, you gonna dash into the zone? Alright.
You can move back.
I could, but the monster will still move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And still be within range of 1 to 2 of me anyways, so I might as well get a hit in. 1, 2. That would be my final movement. And I can hit, but I can't be there to hit. I won't have a visible option to hit with, because the 2 types of attack I have, I can either hit adjacent, melee attack, or I can be 3 to 5 spaces away and hit 2 different targets.
You can dash.
I can dash, but then I can't use an attack ability. You get 1 ability. So, I am going to move backwards. 1, 2, over here.
You could dash to move further.
And then I will actually dash to move further. 1, 2, 3.
Now it's gonna
Lure the monster. Well,
so
Ermine might be a hero and go forward.
No, don't worry. We can probably. I don't know.
Ermine has
Ermine can always come back.
Bring it back to life.
Ermine can reveal tiles, but Ermine cannot pick up items.
Can Ermine just move? Can Ermine move now?
Yeah, now it's Ermine's turn. Ermine gets 7 movement.
Ermine
And
gets more movement than us.
Sounds about right.
1 hit defeats it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You got this, Ermine.
You got this, buddy boy.
You can do it.
Okay, can you pass my die back? Ermine's gonna attack for 1 hit. We got this. We have no attack
We all,
modifier.
for the record, we all grabbed custom dice. Shira kept the in-game dice. You have a 23.
What?
Well, I need glasses.
That's a 13.
And from where I am, it looks like a circle.
Wow.
That's a 13.
We gotta get you into an eye doctor. That's a 13. You have to meet or exceed the armor value. Ermine has no modifications, so Ermine misses. And that is the end
Bad
of my
Ermine.
turn. I use my dash ability. Now it is Jesse's turn.
Cold.
Okay. So I've got an armor of 15. I've got a move of 5. I've only got... Should this be on 7 instead of 4?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've only got 7 health.
Probably.
I wasn't feeling good this morning, but I'm feeling tip-top shape, so I'm ready for adventuring. Dahlia, you know, it's hit and miss day to day. My back sometimes hurts, scoliosis pops up. It's a hard life. My 2 core weapon abilities are Sickle Slice and Sickle Throw. One of them needs to be in a range of 2 to 5, and it can go around corners, which is kind of nice. The other one needs to be in a direct line 1 space away. It can do up to 2 damage, which is also very nice. I have a Leap and Swipe, move 1 additional space before attacking, so I can actually charge towards people.
But look at your modifier there, or you probably can't see it because it's a negative.
-4. Yeah. And then I have a dash of 3 if I want to move 3
Very
additional
effective when you leap and swipe.
spaces. So, David, I'm going to have you reach up there and move it because my cloak will ruin the board if I try to progress.
Use
I'll take it.
the yellow
I'll take
cube.
it off soon, though. I'm going to run as directly towards that treasure as possible.
1,
2,
3,
The treasure
4,
nabber.
5.
Then I'm going to dash.
He's gonna nab all the treasure.
This
One.
is how many?
Another 3.
1, 2, 3.
I want to check the other. I want to be in the front to check the other
Right.
exits. Make sure there's no other
Yeah.
enemies creeping
Right.
around, guys.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Alright.
Uh-huh.
What? I don't want anyone to surprise us.
You're going to put your little token on dash.
Just remember,
'cause that's
don't
the
try not
ability.
to reveal too many enemies so we don't get overwhelmed.
You've never played dungeon crawling with Jesse,
Yeah.
who just loves to go head first into scenarios.
I like surviving.
So
And
it's
he
not-
just goes for the gold. I play Gloomhaven.
In order,
with
in order to survive, you have to have things that are threatening you.
Shiny.
Yeah, that's
Now
it.
it is David's turn.
Okay. So, my character's name is Shern. I have an armor of 12, a move of 6, 7 health. I've got Open Skies and Air Crush, Dash, and Heal, which I can only use once per stage, and it only heals 1 HP.
But think about
To
it, you can
one person.
save
You can't
the
save
party.
Ermine.
You
can't
You
save Ermine.
shouldn't save
I
Ermine.
can save Ermine
No, you
because
can't. He only has 1.
He only has 1 health. He'll
Uh-huh.
die every time.
this is
Yeah.
true. Yeah, all right.
You
fair
should just
enough.
use it on him just to be careful, though.
I should. Can you go to 2 health if I give
I'm
him
at,
a...
I'm at 8. You should heal me up.
You
Yeah,
can't go
yes.
above your health.
All right, so I am going to... I was about to roll, and I'm like, I haven't even done anything
You
yet.
haven't chosen what you're
That's
doing.
it.
He
Exactly,
loves
yeah.
this dice tower.
I love this dice
This
tower.
is included in here because he wouldn't stop playing with it.
Yes, I love this thing, and I want one.
You need to come with a mini dice tower in the next thing.
Need
I assume
6,
you'll
so
move.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then I am going to actually use Open Skies. That has a
What's
3
your
to
range?
5
Wow.
range, and I can go around corners.
Nice.
And it's a +4 modifier, so that
That-
hits
Oh!
for 22
So that's gonna be
How
a 1.
much?
for 1 damage.
Nice.
It's a 20. It's not a perfect 20,
It's not a perfect 20.
but it's a
It's
20.
22.
I'm excited. I love 20s.
Okay.
It's not Kingdom Death.
So I can move. Six.
And you put your icon on the ability.
Yes, I did.
Perfect.
I put it on there already.
I can move 6.
I really like
and
this game
I'm
already.
allowed, so I'm allowed to end my turn on Ermine?
You can't end your turn on Ermine.
How dare you?
He's gonna ride.
You've
Ermine.
gotta move. Yeah, I'm sorry if I parked Ermine.
Okay, 'cause
Ermine- did
otherwise,
Ermine
so I
have-
would have attacked it with the Winter Sword, but now I can't.
Ermine might have had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I didn't think anyone else can reach. Ermine has 7 movement. I could have been around the side.
Yeah, let's just say he's running forward with a Winter Sword, and Ermine uses his extra 2 movement to scurry out of the way.
Okay, yeah.
But let's put a strong caveat here. So rules on most competitive games is 1 mulligan, especially if it's early on. Cooperative games.
If it doesn't change if it doesn't change anything, it's kind of how I could have known that he had a movement of 6.
I agree with perfect information. What I'm saying is if we give any caveats, we should increase how stringent we are for ourselves as the game progresses forward.
Yeah.
So if we're another 2 or 3 rounds forward and we're not in the position we should be in,
then we're stuck.
Then we're stuck.
Yes.
So I'm going to use my Winter Sword. I can't even pronounce this character's name. Ennui.
I'm not sure what
Anjou.
Anjou. Yeah, whatever.
Anjou? I don't know where it originates from.
Says
Anjou?
Okay. That is not. That's a 6. That is not going to hit.
That's a Winter Sword. I'm glad Ermine moved because he would have been penetrated.
Oh boy.
All right. Now it is the stage turn.
Please don't hurt me.
Do you have your put your mark on the ability used? Just keep track.
It doesn't fit.
That's why I had you do it, because I wanted you to see that it was gonna.
I think it would go in there, but I'm worried that they haven't designed it
to completely.
Should we test this?
No.
Here's the thing: a good design means that if something can go in it, it should be able to roll out. It can go in just like that.
I would.
Should I try?
You break your tower.
You're telling me they didn't test that?
Yeah. Now you want to do it so badly.
So bad. Leave a comment down below.
Break your tower. Break your tower. You are not getting a new one.
I can't get a new one. I'm gonna go get another dice.
Okay, should I roll for the stage?
Yeah, you can roll for the stage.
Now I roll high.
Yeah.
No, the stage doesn't do anything to us. It only activates on the 19 or 20.
Yeah.
Now, the Ice Chaser is going to... It can attack from range 1 to 2. It's going to attack both Ermine and you. Ermine, it'll attack first. This is Ermine's attack.
That's
It's
an 11.
11 plus 4
It's 15.
exceeds Ermine's armor. Ermine passes away in his sleep.
Bye,
He's a
Ermine.
dead Ermine.
Now,
so brave,
would you
so
like to roll
early.
for yourself?
I'm gonna roll for myself. Dang it.
That's 12.
That's a
12
16.
plus 4 is 16. It
So I
exceeds
take
your armor.
2.
You're going to take 2 damage.
Ouchie.
Okay.
I kind of feel like I should be helping.
Now it is our turns. I was hoping the monster was gonna... I didn't position myself so that the monster could not do anything.
Yeah.
I think Ermine being there would have been better, because, it would have still been able to move through Ermine.
Well, if you'd hit him, then it would have been, probably worthwhile for you to go up that close.
Yeah.
If you had connected at all.
Yeah.
And it's good that Ermine wasn't there, because we went through this. You missed so badly, he would have died.
We're gonna move our 5
did die
movement
anyways.
over there. And then,
Emotionally.
because we can't hit the monster with anything, we're gonna try and revive Ermine.
Yo!
Okay.
Is he back?
Let's see.
Wrong way!
Wrong hole.
9. He's not back. But he also didn't turn into a monster next to me.
Yeah, our cannon fodder is not bad.
Your first roll would have done it, too. On to me.
I didn't see what the first roll is. I purposely didn't
Get
look.
your item.
On delay. I'm going to go grab that item because I think it's going to help us.
Yeah.
I'm a team player.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because I assume you're going to bring that item back to fight in battle. Is how I moved you.
Yeah, that's where I'm going.
First item.
Dun, 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 dun.
Ooh, a dagger. Range 1. 0 cannot be used alone. 3 with torch. Use in place of action. Automatic hit to 1 monster. Discard after use.
I don't understand the.
Yeah, what are the
torch? You have to have
modifiers?
another
Another
item.
weapon? Or another.
You have to have a torch in order to melt the ice that's surrounding the dagger.
I see. I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so there's
the
another
dagger
item
is
called a
icy.
dagger.
You're
Yes.
correct.
The dagger's frozen.
The dagger is icy.
It's a range of 1.
All of that for what?
I mean, you can see from the picture, it's encased in ice. So a range of 1, you will have... It'll deal no damage. Though, that's the symbol for damage. So you just... There's no point in using it
So if I have
alone.
it with a torch.
But if you earn a torch, then you can use it at a range of 1, use it in place of your action, and it's an automatic hit to 1 monster of 3 damage.
That's pretty good.
Okay. If we
I mean, that's pretty substantial.
Yeah.
How warm is Ermine's blood?
Oh my god.
Ermine has already cooled the Dutch.
He was attacked by an ice monster.
What is the next action
Did
that
you
you'd
move
like
me?
to do?
Did you move me 5, or you just moved me?
I just moved you
colonize?
5.
Okay.
Sure, I don't know if
You
that
moved me
means
5,
he
so
likes
I'm
to
going
eat
to then
ice
do
or-
a.
I think because you were over here.
Yeah.
I think it's up a little
It was
One,
1,
closer.
2,
two,
3,
three,
4,
four,
5.
five.
I'm dealing damage.
I'm gonna
I'm
do.
dealing ice damage.
I'm gonna do a
Okay.
sickle
Unless,
throw.
hang on. So 1, 2, 3. You do have the option when
No, I'd go back
you want to go back
because I've got a range of 2 to 5.
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
4.
I'm gonna
One more.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is your ability around corners?
It is around corners, range +3 for 1 damage.
Okay.
So I'm gonna roll our custom-made Quackalope dice. 9 + 3 is going to be a 12.
That's
And
not
he has
him.
an
I'm
armor
assuming
of
that's
15.
successful.
I like that one.
Nope, not quite.
Isn't that pretty?
That's pretty.
Okay.
Okay.
David, it's your turn.
Okay.
Because Jesse
I'm just going to
quickly
stay
failed.
put, and I'm going to use Open Skies. I can't
Oh,
use
you
Open
can't.
Skies.
Can't.
Oh,
Sorry, Mario.
no! What am I going to
What's your movement?
do?
6.
You can move
You
and
could.
come around.
You can move over here.
Yeah, but then I want to be in range.
It's only a chance that it can.
And I still can't attack then anyway.
You might as well come towards me so we can go into another room soon and find a torch.
Find another monster, you mean? We will
Mm.
leave you to fight that monster to yourself.
You have like a 1/3 chance of not getting hit.
Yep.
Look at them
I'm
pennies.
on the chance of not getting hit. Yeah, I'll pass on that. Let's see. What am I going to do instead, though? The
You
question is,
can
do I waste a heal? I don't use a heal yet. That's too early in the game.
No, no one has
I
damage.
definitely.
He has
He has damage. He
Who's
has
Ermine's
damage?
dead.
Let me rephrase her statement. No one important. That's what you
No
meant?
one.
No,
No
it
one-
is not an important time to use healing abilities.
No,
We're all fine.
one important.
No one I care about.
We
is
can edit
damaged
that
currently.
to say what
It's
you
fine.
mean.
What else are
Post
you
production.
doing?
It's fine. We'll do reshoots. Let's hear. I could just move. I could do some dashing. I
can
really don't
control the
want
monster.
to move that far, though. I think I might just set myself up for the next move, and then as much as I hate to do it, I think I'm just gonna end up burning a move.
Come into the hallway with me. Like we've got to go this way anyway.
What do you mean?
Well, we don't have to go that way. We could go this way, can't we?
No, there's no,
No.
there's
It
no
has to be-
tiles.
It has to be
Yes.
that way.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Actually,
You
it has
can't
to
just
be.
drop
Wow,
off into
that's
space.
just
Got
so.
it.
You've got to come
I
here.
thought it
or
was
here.
just the tiles went wherever.
No, this is the
wherever they're
configuration.
spread. Wow,
You can
okay.
look at the starting
Got
map
it.
tile, and that's how you set them up.
Ew, got it.
Cute.
Okay. All right. Well, I can move.
It's a
No,
good
because
attack.
the map tiles are
9
randomized and all
total.
rotate different directions. The scenario is different, but the layout's the same.
Let's see.
Even
I
the
can
scenario's
move
different,
9
the same,
total. So
but-
what we're gonna do is we're gonna go 1,
the layout's
2,
different.
3, 4, 5,
Let's see.
6,
Yes.
7, 8.
You didn't move through the monster, correct? You moved
Nope,
alongside.
I'm gonna
it.
around it.
Yep.
Did you give him a sniff on your way by? Get some information.
It definitely smelled like a nice ice cold
Do you
martini.
have a ranged attack?
He used it.
You used it, and you
I
don't want to
used-
stand next to him and do your melee attack?
No, because I don't want to be
Fine.
hit. So I'm going to do this instead.
Now
The
you're
question is
talking
if
about
I can't look into
What?
any of the rooms anyways. So I'm just going to I use dash to move to the other
Well,
side.
let me just make a note of things. We are going to have to work as a team to take down 10 health worth of damage on him.
Yes, Jesse, who ran to get the item.
Because I thought it was going to help us.
Not without other items. You.
So for the only one who's done any damage.
Don't worry, I'll get the other items as
I
well.
am.
Okay.
Are you done?
Yes, I am done.
Okay, I'm gonna move here.
Yeah, David's really not being a team player right now.
Wow.
gonna use
wow.
my ice
I was the
dust.
one who did the damage. Thank you very
For
much.
some reason, ice dust does more damage than a winter sword. I don't know why.
I mean, not the way you roll, but yeah. I hear what you're saying. Ooh!
What were you saying?
Any modifier?
that's,
is that?
That's 20. I mean, well, it's 19
No,
plus
it's-
1, so that's
no, it's
20.
a, it's a
It's
16.
Oh, that's a
17.
16?
Oh,
it's a 16.
Never mind.
It is going to hit.
It's still gonna hit.
Yeah, that's
And you're dealing 2 damage. Nice.
I'm dealing 2 damage, yeah.
1, 2.
There you go.
All right. Now it is Stage's turn. David, do you want to roll for the stage this
Yes, I
time?
do. It's a 15.
Good. Stage does not do us any damage.
I think it's just your pickaxe.
What?
Yeah, that would
For
go
one.
on
Oh, yeah.
though, if you roll
Not the other one.
Yeah.
Don't
Stage
feel bad.
doesn't do us any damage. Monster's turn. So the monster, he wants to be at a range of 1 to 2 and target 2 players and has a move of 5. He can accomplish that by moving 1.
You can
2.
only.
You can only hit me, because I can't go around corners.
That's not a corner. Like that's
Corners
Oh,
are
that's
curved.
rounded.
that would be 1, 2. It's a rounded corner, so
Got
it's
it.
still within line of sight.
Oh.
Oh, it doesn't have to be a straight line.
He wants to be in
So-
range of how far, though?
1 to 2.
1
He's
to 2.
1
Okay.
away
All right.
from Mayor and 2 away from you. I think that suffices.
I don't want to get hit.
I'm going to check and see if blood melts
Would you
the
like
ice.
to roll for yourself?
Yeah. Yep, we're going to use him as a Ice Demon.
That
7.
does not-
It's not going to
His
hit me.
modifier
Armor
of
15.
4 does not hit you.
Okay.
Okay, next
And
person. You want to roll yours?
then-
So I'll roll for myself.
Now he
I
can be
like
mad
that
at
blue
himself.
one.
Dang it.
11
11 plus 4 is 15.
15, that hits.
It hits
for 2 more damage.
Mayor.
I'm at 4.
You might want...
I got my unbalanced dice.
You got your own balance dice?
Mhm.
Okay. Now I can move. I'll come in and help you guys. 1, 2...
Hey, wait. My roll was not fair. That actually is an illegal dice roll. I somehow grabbed the D12.
So that one was for you.
No, let him roll his D20, and he has to keep whatever it is, and he cannot roll the D12.
That's a nat 20, I think, right?
No.
That is a...
Nat
That's
20?
a nat 20.
It's a duck!
It's a
Yeah, is
It's
that,
a quackalope!
is that
It
the
is a
20?
duck! That's the
Is
Is that
20!
the 20 or the 1?
That's a 20.
Are you
that
sure it's
deal-
not the
I
1?
just checked. The one's on the other side.
Good for you. So you take 3 damage.
I told you they're actual quackalope dice.
Yes.
That's awesome.
1, 2, 3. That was hilarious. Alright. Good job noticing that. Thank you for not cheating.
I checked because I was like, wait,
1,
but...
2.
Die doesn't feel right in my hand.
Yeah,
3.
no, that was what I was thinking. I was like, but it doesn't look the same as the others. Why?
Am I going to be blocking anyone's attack if I stand there?
No,
Nope.
you'd be a very brave and courageous woman.
Okay.
I can hit it with the Winter Sword next.
Um,
I can actually control the monster to move it. But I don't know how helpful
it's
that
actually
is right
more effective for... I do more damage with my flint cubes. But I get a better modifier with my pickaxe.
now.
He's pretty tough.
Mhm.
I was here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 3 away. And I have line of sight. Line of sight is the center of your square to the center of another square. And because corners are rounded, that's why I can pass around corners.
Okay.
And I'm going to roll.
12.
Plus
12 plus 1 is 13. Does not exceed its armor.
This thing is
And
hard to hit.
we've got to
Yeah.
start. We've got to start punching it.
Alright, Jesse, your turn.
Do you want to use
Can I
that?
hit then move?
No.
You want to use that dagger?
You move first, and then you use your action.
Just club it on the
Definitely-
face.
definitely.
I'm
use the-
going to commit to a sickle slice. I'm going to stand right there.
You have to be 1 space away, so you have
So
to
I'd have
figure
to move
out.
around.
You gotta move here or here.
I don't really want to be in any of those spaces. I'll do it though. Move me to the far side.
Here.
No, that one. Yep.
the
And
other far side.
I'm doing a sickle slice modifier of 1. Come on, Quackalope dice.
With the correct die this time. 17.
17.
Yeah, that hits.
Nice.
18. That's a hit. 2 damage.
1, 2.
Come on.
Go.
He's not dead. Someone help.
Okay.
Um,
My turn.
yes.
I'm gonna. Let's see here. How far is he from me? He is too far right now. So I'm gonna move 2 spaces. There.
2, and then he's
then
1,
he's-
2, 3, 4 away.
Yep. I can do 3 to 5 range. So
Come on.
I'm going to.
You didn't use that attack last time, right?
No, I did not, because last time
Use the
I used dash.
That's a
Oh.
1.
David takes the damage himself. You stab
Does
your, what was the name of the
Yeah,
attack?
what's your weapon?
skies.
What happened? What'd you do?
You rained hail on yourself and hit yourself in the eye and dealt yourself with damage. Good job.
He cut himself with a ring slice.
Alright, Mayor.
I'm gonna stay where I am and I'm gonna hit it with the sword.
Okay.
That's
19.
19. How much damage?
So that's gonna be 1 damage.
Effective.
Yay.
So good.
Okay. Who wants to roll for the stage?
Me?
And then I did.
I got it.
No, don't roll
that.
that.
Nat
Well, he got the
20.
nat 20 out of the way. That's it.
12! Alright, I'll roll.
If you get another nat 20.
Six.
That's 6. Okay.
6.
Now the monster.
And then now the monster. The monster is in perfect position to hit both of you guys again. So roll for
I'll
yourselves.
roll on myself.
Nat 20.
2.
Okay, miss.
Wait. If the monster ever deals a 1 to 5 on an attack, it
Okay.
flees 4 spaces away. It wants to run away 4 spaces.
Alright, back him up.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, so I don't get hit.
2,
Yeah.
3,
Thank
4. I'm not quite sure if the attacks occur simultaneously. Like,
No, it would interrupt.
I think it would.
Yeah.
Because he's trying to hit me, he misses, and then he
How do you
he
decide
backs
who
up.
you would be hitting first?
Just any one of us.
Ties are left to right, top to bottom. So it would have been Jesse first.
Okay.
Left to right,
Well-
top to bottom. And then he ran away. So that's the end of his turn. What do we want to do?
Murder him.
Or do we want to all run away from him and make him come to us?
That sounds like more work. Are there any, what's it called? Any,
There are no more
any
enemies,
rooms?
and we just have to flip all the tiles after we beat him.
No, meaning how many more? Does each room have another enemy?
Most
Presumably?
probably.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we should probably defeat this enemy before we go to another room.
Yes.
Might be a good idea.
Yes.
Okay.
Alright. I will
Sure.
go
No way to heal. Besides for
1,
with
2,
your
3, 4.
one time.
Can we go in any order, or do we have to keep following roundabout?
We continue following
Okay.
roundabout.
Doesn't really matter.
Well, it could, strategically, moving out of the way,
Right.
attacking, stuff
Actually,
like that.
yeah. I'm not sure if you want to check.
Oh, you didn't check that?
Did not check.
Right, I'll double check that while you...
I've played solo.
Yeah, I've only really played solo or two, and then...
Yeah, this would seem very difficult solo.
It was very easy because remember the monster is so much scaled, so this monster would have only had 4 damage.
Not easy, but not
And
as hard as this.
I also only played the first stage, and I
Right.
was miraculous at rolling anything above 15 for all of my rolls on the attack.
That's
So
pretty
I
good.
did really great.
Turn order moves clockwise around the table. Stage will take the last turn of each round.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I move forward 4 spaces. I'm going to use my pickaxe, and come on,
A 9.
I'm still
9.
missing. All right. That's my turn, Jesse.
I'm going to back up, I think, 1 away from him.
Okay.
So I'm going to move back here, and I'm going to go ahead and use my sickle throw,
That can
which
go around
is
corners.
plus
2 to
3.
5.
Can go around corners, 2 to 5.
It's like a boomerang.
Yeah.
Pulling a 17.
Yes.
1 damage coming to him.
Nice.
Take him down.
We
We've
can
almost
take,
got him.
we can take him down this turn.
Yeah?
Yeah, because
if-
Ice Dust will deal 2, hopefully.
Maybe
if we all get our hits.
that's
David.
that's the key. Alright, 6 movement. So... I can't reach him, can I?
What's your maximum? Oh,
Did you use your ranged attack last time?
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah.
What do you mean? It's
So-
six movement?
Yeah.
He could reach him.
Has to be next to him. His move.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Right.
Oh, he'll be diagonal.
I'll be diagonal,
Yeah.
which we've
So
determined
You
is
can be
not an
here.
option.
No?
You
1,
can't
2,
run
I can't.
through
I
monster.
can't go through the.
Six.
I
So
can't
So
go through
David,
the
start
monster.
moving towards these other rooms. Don't reveal one yet, but get in a position to do so.
Yeah.
I can do that. All right.
Basically
So
stand right over
1,
here.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're gonna stand right there.
This turn.
I'm definitely gonna reveal that. No, I'm just kidding. I am just going to.
You could
Blow
theoretically reveal it, and
You can burn a thing,
you could. I'm saying he can reveal it if he wants to.
You could also just go ahead and heal me.
You guys are at equal health.
It's pretty obvious I'm the weaker player.
I'm at 4 health.
So is Jesse.
Oh, really?
Yes,
Yeah.
he's been.
I remember that
Probably
nat.
himself.
Remember that nat 20
Right.
I rolled
Right.
for the
Right.
enemy?
Right. I
Well-
forgot about that.
What's
Well done.
What else did you take? Is that?
That's it.
That was all you took.
Right.
There might
That's my
be
turn.
Just a
knowing where
punishment.
the item is.
Okay.
There might be an
You're not
interest in
revealing
revealing the
No.
room.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'm going to move here, and I'm going to use my Ice Dust.
Okay. You didn't use the dice tower.
I didn't use the dice tower. Does that not count?
Oh.
We are.
Well, we have to make a ruling on
Yes,
it.
we are all using the dice tower,
Oh, okay.
no matter what. You gave your nat 20.
Yeah, he didn't use the dice tower. You're right, Shira.
How much damage does your
3.
dice does? It does 3.
What an obvious mistake.
2,
Yeah.
3. Monster. I always say use dice
Do I get
tower
something for
and
killing
dice
the monster?
tray. I wish.
Pride.
Yes. Pride. Monster's dead.
Monster. That was for hitting me for 4.
Then someone roll for the stage. To get it. He defeated the monster.
That's a 19.
No! David rolled. And he used the dice tower.
I know. We all take a damage.
David!
Now you have to heal me.
I'm at 3 as well. Don't you
I'm
can't
kidding,
heal
I'm
you.
kidding.
We're all weak. We're all weak here.
All right. Now.
Here's the thing.
My
Here's what I've
turn?
learned. You don't pressure the healer.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh yeah, let's just do 2. Yeah, both. of
I'm
them.
not revealing it. I'm gonna try and revive Ermine.
Oh.
I'm just getting into
Ermine.
position. Jeez.
That's
A 9.
9. He doesn't come back. I need a 15 to 20 to revive him.
That's a
1 to 2, he
One-
comes back
one in
as this
14.
monster, as the kitty cat. I like that. Yeah, that's what I'm risking every time I do it.
Why?
So you're genuinely risking our loss.
Yeah.
You roll a 1 or 2, game over. That's it. We played.
It's a 2 and 20.
We tried.
It's a 2 and 20.
This tracks for her.
Your turn.
What can I do to
Well,
sabotage
And
other
everyone
people?
was upset about me wanting to find helpful items
What
for
do
the
you
party.
want? What are you going? Which
Yeah,
one
very
are you going
helpful
to move?
dagger.
Dagger encased in ice.
I want to move next to David.
How much movement do you have?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can dash, which I might as well go ahead and dash to leave my weapons open. So I'm going to dash by 3. I'm going to reveal that tile. So it flips up.
Dun, 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 dun.
Roll die first. Sorry.
I'm not doing it this time.
9.
Oh,
9.
That's a. What are you
Return-
talking about? That's a 3.
3.
If it's a 9, your dagger's bye-bye.
3.
3. Rotate the map tile 180 degrees. So it was like this.
So,
1,
2.
2, and now it flips up.
All right. Well, originally there was a
Monster
a
across.
chest right next to me.
Yeah, can you pass? That's why we have you roll stuff first.
Oh boy.
And then
All right.
flip over the monster.
Well, monsters. Another ice
Oh, there's
chaser.
only,
Another
there's only 2
ice-
monsters.
They will cycle back,
Oh.
I believe.
Oh no.
Yeah, because these are all items. Item. And this is the end game card. This is all for the stage.
I mean, this scenario is called.
Ice chaser.
Yeah.
Ice
there-
Cavern. So this ice chaser.
Try again.
No.
It's called Ice Chasers.
Dark Tomb, the Ice Chasers.
Oh yeah, we're fighting against the end game bosses.
Yeah.
This guy
And they're chasing us.
is over here, and he's got 11 health.
Oh. He does more damage
And he does.
and has less armor. Oh, he has a higher modifier.
Less armor, a higher modifier, equal number of damage, same movement, and he wants to be similarly spaced.
How much movement did I have left? 8.
He doesn't do more
so,
damage.
You were here.
Yeah, so
1,
1,
2,
2,
like 5,
3,
and then
4,
you-
5, 6. And you revealed
Why
it.
did I move over?
I don't
Does that
know.
mean there's
I
a-
wouldn't
you wanted
have
to
moved
be-
over.
You said you wanted to be next to David.
But I wanted to be on the doorway of David. I wouldn't have moved over. So I have 3
5.
movement left.
Yes.
So I'm going to start rounding that far corner.
Where? 6, 7, 8.
Wait, did I have to spend my movement
6,
to reveal the
7.
tile?
No. It's a
So I
free
could have
action.
revealed it without spending my movement.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it was on sickle throw. I still couldn't use it though. So I could leap. I could move one.
You
I
can
can't get
attack
to
it.
him. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to dash and move
Okay.
away. Hopefully there'll be a torch over there and I can set him on fire.
You can move 1 space away and attack him.
By set him on fire, I mean you can
I-
melt your
I-
sword.
Yeah, I can't. My sickle slash doesn't
Yeah.
work. Okay, David.
Okay, cool. Well, I guess I'm... Do I try to move around him? That sounds like a really terrible idea.
You can dash and get the item.
I could do that.
We all can do a lot of things.
It's just the question of if that's the right choice or not.
It-
I'm
'cause-
never playing D&D with you.
Actually, I like being the DM. I don't like being the players.
He's awful in Gloomhaven. He just goes for the
No,
coins.
I'm helpful. I'm not as... I love picking up things. It's called ADHD. You're both being very discriminatory.
Wow.
It's called a loot.
Don't tell them
It's called a
that.
loot
You
goblin.
could also
It's
have
called-
that.
Don't share that. That makes me
It's
look
called the
worse.
loot goblin.
I said you both. I was judging just the neurotypical
Zero.
people here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna actually move a little bit further away.
Neither of you are neurotypically.
How far away can
No,
you attack
actually,
from?
I can do 5, but what I'm actually gonna do is I am gonna run to the other side of
You
him.
can't use your movement once.
1,
use
2,
your action.
3,
Right.
4, 5, 6.
You can dash. Oh wait, no, you used your dash.
And I'm going to use Open Skies and attack him. Attack it.
Mm-hmm.
It's a 11. I miss. I miss.
Okay.
No bueno. No good.
Okay, I'm going to move.
Come into the action.
5, 6.
Your movement is 6.
Yeah.
Nice.
So the monsters move towards the person who's closest, right?
It's a me.
Yeah.
That was a smart choice on my part.
I mean, you have more health than
I could control. I could try to control
the rest
monster,
of us.
I think.
No, you don't.
It's 5
Sure,
spaces
that's the most
away,
health.
right?
I have 6 health.
I have 5 health.
You can control them.
Yeah, I have to be 5 spaces within 5 spaces, but I'm not within
Hmm.
5 spaces.
Okay.
No, you're 6.
6 away. so I can't.
Where did you come from?
Here.
Would have been sort of walk around the other way?
No.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope, not even close.
6 both ways.
Yeah, so he's 6 away from the monster both ways. Alright, did you want to use your dash and get closer? What ability are you
My
activating?
dash. I don't think I really want to get closer. I'm gonna just burn the control monster.
Okay.
Or you want to burn the control monster, or burn something else that you could then use the control monster for afterwards?
What?
Do you want to have the control monster available for next turn?
I don't feel like I'm gonna use it.
Okay.
I think it's better for when you're when you're playing with when there's more monsters out on the thing, and you can just like set them up.
Let's roll for a seismic event.
1.
Nothing. Monster takes a turn. Monster's gonna come after David. It wants to be 1 to 2 spaces away, so it'll move 1 up. Roll for yourself.
12.
Plus 5 is 17. Does that exceed your armor?
Yeah.
Take 2 damage.
He does. I'm gonna die.
You have it here.
Alright.
I'm gonna die.
It's
Next
crazy that you have
round.
to roll for it though.
So should I reveal
But
the
you
tile?
only get an automatic success though. I mean, not automatic success, but you have to succeed in order to burn it, in order for it to not be usable.
Should I reveal the tile?
I don't think so.
To win the scenario, we have to reveal all the tiles and defeat all the monsters.
Yeah, but all of them at the same time, like fighting them together, like
You were
They're
the
gonna
one
get-
earlier who was saying, don't do
Are
it.
there more monsters?
yeah, they're gonna get extra activations.
I am not entirely sure if there are more monsters.
I don't think there are.
That's fair. There might only be
Because these
two.
are strong monsters.
Mm,
And then it would be items to pick up and go find.
that's true.
Oh, what the hey. Let's try it.
Let's try it. You
Let's
only
give it,
live
let's give it a
once.
go.
Alright, I'm revealing the tile. I'm
I
rolling
was gonna say these guys are pretty beefy.
They are.
The 13.
13. All characters. We
Return.
go back to our start position.
I'll take it.
But the tile gets revealed. So, move us all back to our start position.
I should have done that dash. Oh, I
And
could have gotten the
there's
item.
just an item on here.
I don't want to be back home.
So now we know that there's just an item.
Yeah.
I should have grabbed that item.
And it's
Oh,
revealed.
but you're
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't take any. That was a free action because I was adjacent to
And
it.
the only victim so far is Ermine.
So far, the only victim is
Thank you, Ermine.
You sacrificed yourself.
And technically, we can revive him now that we've rescued him from the belly of the ice chaser that swallowed him.
yes.
Yeah, but then we risk the other ice chaser coming out.
Wait, that was his turn.
Oh, you gotta
Why
stop.
was it his turn?
Because she just revealed the thing.
I revealed
no,
the
she
thing.
revealed
Oh,
it.
who just?
I revealed it down here.
Can
We just did the seismic event. He just
my
attacked.
Can we all collectively agree that Shira needs to stop trying to revive
Yes,
Ermine?
I'm not going to revive Ermine. 1, 2,
I kind of want it.
He's cannon fodder.
1, 2, 3,
He
4,
could become an ice
5,
chaser, though.
6, 7, 8.
He's imbued with the blood of his killer.
He's
Alright, I dashed. Over here, I'm going to go try and pick up an item and hand it off to Jesse. Because I assume that torch is in there somewhere. Okay?
presumably.
Who's next?
You don't have to hand it off. I'm happy to hand off the dagger. I just like picking them up. I don't
Jesse.
care about using them. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and move. I've already used my dash, so move me 5 forward, and I will...
This way.
Yeah.
Back into the scheme of things, wherever 5 lands him.
And I'll use
At
my...
least the monster's not going to hit us for a turn.
I'll use
Right.
my
Right.
sickle slice
That's what I thought.
as my
Yeah, I didn't realize
passive.
we could just like run away from the monster and collect items and stuff.
Yeah, that's
Oh, yeah.
what I think I'm going to be doing. Is I'm just going to run away and use open skies and slowly
Have the monster chase us like.
Slowly pick away.
He's going to catch us quick.
He has a
David,
movement of
your turn.
5.
I have a movement of 6.
Yeah,
You can stay 1 step ahead of him.
and if you
Well,
use
no, because he has he has 2 spaces.
Yeah.
You can hit with 2
if you
spaces.
have dash though, you can just alternate
What are you
dashing
rolling
away.
for?
That's a good question. What am I doing?
Yes.
Ah.
The answer is yes.
Wow. All right.
What are you rolling for?
All right. I'm going to move
Voices are
6.
toys.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can't.
You'll hang out there unless you use your dash. Did you use your
Dash.
dash last time?
I did not, so I am actually going to use my dash. So 6, 1,
7,
2,
3.
3.
Yeah.
Single
You just
line,
can't-
single line.
You just can't stop on someone.
Yeah, I figured that much.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
then Mayor.
I'm going to use my dash.
Okay, good.
So I can move 10 spaces.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Your base movement is 7?
10. My base movement is
His dash
6,
is
and
4!
my dash is 4. So I'm going to move over here.
Single line.
Amazing. Okay, and now roll for seismic event.
What's the line mean, Daddy? Well, it's the order
It's a
we're gonna
9.
die in.
It's
this
a 9,
one.
nothing happens, and then he moves 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
This is a
I'm
terrible.
hiding behind.
I was gonna say this is a terrifying hallway. We're all sitting here, just heads popping
We're all
over,
ducks in a
looking at
row.
this, just crossing around the corner.
Got all your ducks in a row.
All right, Shira. Top of the line.
I think I should throw my cubes at him while I'm walking.
Can you do that? We can take these and physically it turns into like a dexterity game.
No, I meant I have flint cubes.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, throw those.
1, 2, 3.
I can use my control monster next.
You should definitely do that. Try to
I
make
also
him
have the
run
most
away.
health, so I should keep him at least
How many
somewhat.
spaces is he 5?
He's
Yeah,
gonna
he
be.
is.
He's gonna be hitting. Is he 5 spaces away
He's 5
right
spaces
now?
away, yeah. So I can make him move. I can
Oh, from
theoretically,
you, not from
yeah,
me.
So I can theoretically make him move 2 spaces away, and he won't be able to hit anyone.
Well,
If
he'll
you
move.
stay-
He'll move again.
But he'll move
He'll
again.
move
but
5,
he'll
but
move
he
5.
won't.
But he'll be 6 spaces. He'll be 7 spaces away from.
I'm gonna leave.
So he won't be
I'm
able to
gonna
hit
leave
us.
one of you two to go. We've all used our dash essentially.
I haven't.
You haven't.
He can go for the item. He can go for this item over here.
Okay.
You can go around. Start going
Fine.
around.
So I'm gonna go around him. 1,
Well,
2.
go this way. 'Cause then
I do
so
want
I'm
to
gonna move him.
but I want to.
No, hit him. You might as well hit him.
I want
Oh,
to
you
get
wanna
hit
hit
him. Yeah.
Oh,
She also has
okay.
more health
1,
than any of us.
2, 3,
Yep, for all of
4.
Well, how
5.
many?
He'll do me the 2 damage. So it's better to
Maybe
keep.
3.
If anyone's gonna get chewed on, it's her turn.
You're so rude. I'm gonna use my flint cubes. Alright, Di, you have not lent me anything this whole
18.
18, finally. 2 damage.
Now 13.
2 damage down. Okay. Now it is your turn, Jesse.
I've got a total movement of 8.
Let me guess.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Or I could go towards this other room. What do you want?
Go through the.
It's gonna have another item.
Go for the
yeah,
other
go
room.
for the other room.
Okay.
Because he's.
Was that
he
8?
He can go for that item.
Where were you? You were
Unless you want to try and hit him.
here?
Yeah, should be.
Well, I've already used my dash, so
Okay.
I'm gonna keep the monster at bay.
I mean, I might try to go for that item after all.
Yeah.
So I think that is what I'm going to do, I can only move 6 though, because I've already used my dash. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Only 6.
Only 6.
Okay.
Question is if I try to use heal or not.
You can actually get the item before doing it.
Yeah.
He's just going to open the other room.
Yeah, I'm going to the other room.
Yeah.
It's a wall now in between
Yep.
him and the
That's-
item.
Yeah.
There's another item in the other room, and there's another item in this room.
Yeah. Okay. Let's hold off. Let's see what we got.
All right. I'm gonna control the monster. I'm staying where I am.
Where are you wanting to put him?
Well, I have to roll first. It's a 7, so I can move him 1 space away.
Okay.
So
Um,
I think now he's still gonna be able to hit me.
Mm-hmm.
I was hoping to get
Mhm.
11 or.
Yeah,
11 or
he's
20.
still going to be able to move 5 and
Yeah.
get both of you.
So roll for the seismic event.
A 13.
13.
okay.
we don't get
And now
that.
monster moves 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think standing
Yep.
here he can hit both of us. I'll roll for myself. Some of those little numbers.
So 5.
5.
That's
Would be
not gonna do
nice.
anything. Does he run away or?
It is a 1, 2, 5. He
Yes.
flees 4 spaces. I would say 4 would be 1, 2, 3, 4.
Back where he was.
Yeah. Awesome. He doesn't hit you.
Yes.
Wait, but he attacks left or right, right?
He does attack left to right.
So he would attack.
Technically, that roll should have been for
Either way, he's
Bayer.
gonna
Well, it doesn't matter. He would
Right,
miss.
he
Okay.
missed.
Okay.
And then he was trying to flee us.
Yes.
All right.
Okay.
I'm gonna go.
Dash for the item.
Do I dash for the item or do I try to get a hit in on him?
I think dash for the item.
Whittling down's not the worst
Items.
thing.
The items so far. I'm not sure because like the dagger seems pretty.
So far, all the items are frozen.
Yeah.
8. I can't even get
Wouldn't
there
that be
this
funny
turn.
if all the weapon items
I'm
you get
gonna-
are frozen until you have a flamethrower?
I'm gonna get closer to him, and then I'm gonna do an attack. So
Okay.
because I'm gonna go here, use my melee attack, and then I'm closer to the item next turn as well, and I can dash to get there. I couldn't have gotten there this turn.
I can dash for
If
the
I
item
could've-
now.
This one?
I can. Well, I can't get to it now, but I can dash towards it, and then help.
Well, we
you.
can all
Or
run
I can-
towards the items.
Or I can run towards the monster and help.
I wasn't gonna reach
Yeah.
the item, so
We
at
can
least
all,
I can do
we
something.
can all head in the
Right.
direction of
You
the
know-
items
Yeah.
there.
Sure.
Like that's
Right.
we've all got that capacity.
No, I know.
Doing that, rolling my pickaxe.
I'm trying to say I want. Okay. That's
A 2.
Because it wasn't a 1. I didn't stab myself. Alright, Jesse, your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna move
That
1,
there
2,
would be
3.
very nice right now.
Right, roll the die.
Roll the die. A
14.
14.
Do we all move back?
All characters to start position.
Whoa, and a double item jackpot.
Oh my god!
I'm gonna refuse to go to the start position. I'm gonna stand there and start picking up items.
Thank you, David.
Oh my goodness!
No.
That's so
You used
bad.
3 movement.
I was so
You
close.
get 4, 5.
4, 5,
So
1,
close.
2.
Is your dash
3.
available?
Yeah.
Nope. There.
I don't have my dash available.
Oh, my
Dash
dash
is
was
not
not.
available.
Back me up 3 spaces.
This is why we have.
6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
This is why it's called the
The
Chasers.
monster's not gonna get to you.
Here, kitty, kitty, kitty.
That's 5.
Here,
actually,
kitty,
6.
kitty.
I feel like a nice
If you want, you
succulent
can run
tenderloin.
Attacks again. You dash
Just
and
running
stuff.
through caverns.
Yep. So, alright,
It's
so
just good to know that like the 2 monsters, there were only 2
We have
monsters.
them out.
We have them out.
It would have been really
We've-
funny
we've
if we
got 'em-
just fought them to the death. No items, nothing. We're scared to explore anything
On the
else.
dash.
Just fist
yeah.
and toothing it.
I'm just gonna
4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Burn and attack.
9, 10.
Your dash was available.
That was my dash. Yeah.
Fantastic. Roll for seismic event.
I am glad we don't have 2 of them, by the way.
The go. Do it.
a 1.
1.
Nice. And now move the kitty
Do we
cat.
heal? Do we heal on 1?
Move the kitty cat 5 spaces closer to us. He wants.
Probably.
Either
Closest.
David or Mayor.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Is he
Oh,
two?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
It's equivalent,
it's
so it's gonna
equidistance.
actually be Mayor.
Is it?
Yeah, left to right,
yeah.
top to bottom.
Just put it back where he was.
Yeah, it's
Straight
left
down
to,
the hallway.
it's left to right
Three
first.
spaces away from him.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yep.
Yeah, just not that he couldn't hit.
Yeah.
All right,
Okay.
my turn.
That's,
Oh.
that's not Mayor. That's me.
I don't know colors.
You don't know colors.
I'm just screaming blindly in the
1,
darkness.
2,
reading
3,
rainbow.
4, 5, 6,
Take a look
7,
in the book.
8, 6.
You want to try attacking it? Or you're dashing?
I used that last turn.
Mm.
Because I stayed 2 spaces away. I chucked it at him.
Mm.
I'm dashing 7, 8 over here. Okay.
My turn.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can I move through him?
Nope.
No, but you can attack
To
him.
the monster, no.
I'm gonna pause right there. I'm gonna do a leap and swipe, jumping forward.
Dun, dun, dun. Why does the old lady have the...
I get a modifier of -4.
How does that give you a jump?
Move 1 additional space before attack.
Oh.
I get a modifier of
Like, you
-4,
don't get to jump over
but
him.
if I hit him,
It's 4 damage.
It's 3
3
damage.
damage.
Ooh. Nat 20. Nat 20. Nah.
What is that?
It's a
5.
5.
You're lucky it's not 5 minus 4 is 1.
Oh.
Poke yourself in the face.
Okay.
That's only on
All right.
that one.
It was like kind of cool though, right? Like,
I mean,
just-
Oh, it was fun while we had...
I jumped at him. Like,
Yeah.
That was neat.
Just
David,
an old lady jump.
I can't really move anywhere.
I just wanna...
do you have a ranged attack?
I do. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use open skies. I'm gonna try to. Oh.
Well, we need the sword.
All right. Definitely using open skies. Gonna do a attack here. See what happens.
Dun, 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 10 plus
10 plus 4
4.
14.
That
Hits.
equals his armor.
Really?
1
What
damage.
is it? 1?
1 damage.
Nice.
I'm a helper.
He's a little bit weaker. Alright, Mayor.
I'm a helper.
I'm gonna...
Run.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we're gonna go there, and I'll just... Can I... Actually, am I 5 spaces away from the control monster? No, I'm not.
Nope.
1 space closer would have been.
Yeah.
Stop earlier.
that doesn't-
No, stop earlier. Move it. He's gonna murder me.
It's gonna just be able to walk towards you anyway.
Don't you yell at me.
He's moving. He has more movement.
I'm done.
David, heal me.
Please roll for a seismic event.
Yeah, actually, you probably should heal him.
Bring back your kitty. 15.
Okay. Now monster has no need to move and can't move through people. So roll for yourself.
It's gonna chew on me.
17.
Yes, it is. It is going to chew on
17,
you
he
for
does
2
2 damage.
2 damage.
All right.
Yeah, you probably should heal him.
That leap,
Really?
that leap and dash was
I don't
really
know.
good.
Although actually no, because just so the seismic event doesn't kill him
Yeah.
next time, maybe. I don't know. I mean, another monster will kill him.
Alright,
I'm assuming there's items that can heal.
There are.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Maybe try to run away.
Run away!
Just like do a little Scooby-Doo thing, you know?
Yeah.
Just like
1, 2, 3, 4. I'll go in the lineup and throw my ranged attack at him.
Well, that stops me from healing him, so okay.
Why, you have to have line of sight?
It says on adjacent space.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna move as well.
Where are you going? Oh, you can move out of the way beforehand.
yeah.
Um,
I'm noping it out of
It
there.
would be so much better if you can hit and then move, or like interchange it. But
Alright, and then we're throwing my flint cubes.
it just makes things. That's
18.
18. Good
2
roll.
damage. 1, 2. Okay.
If we all are brave, we might be able to win. Do we
alright.
lose if one person dies?
No.
Heal me, please.
Are we gonna sacrifice him?
Heal him.
Should we sacrifice
Heal
him to
me.
the monster?
Okay, you wanna go? What are you doing? Where are you moving?
Yeah.
I also positioned myself there so I could take the hit, so you guys can move
Maybe you should
away.
go out in a blaze of
1,
glory.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
He's dashing away.
I'm dashing away.
Alright.
How dashing.
David?
Let's see, I really don't want to move in for any closer.
Picking up an item, you have to be on the space, or you can pick it up adjacent.
You have to be on the space. You have to pass through it to pick it up.
Let's see here. I really don't want to I could go in for a close combat, but
You can
with
go
3
around.
health, that sounds like a terrible idea.
You can heal yourself.
I could heal myself. I could
attempt to.
heal Jesse. Attempt to heal
You
Jesse.
can't. Jesse moved too far away. He chose his.
He did dash
He
too
chose
far away.
His fate.
his fate.
I could. Yeah, I don't really
Stop
have any good
playing
options
with
other
it.
than moving. So let's see, what can I do here? I am.
Healing yourself is probably not a bad idea. Actually.
If I heal myself, I can survive 2 hits.
And a size.
It doesn't really make a difference right now. I'm just gonna let it be right now. I am going to. We don't have to use our full movements, I assume. So
Nope.
I'm just gonna move here, slightly out of the way, and I'm just gonna burn and attack.
Yeah, it's smart to move out of the way because I think
Alright.
the monster could have attacked you.
Well, he kind of
my
passed
turn.
through you.
So I'm gonna use my.
But he can
dash.
attack two.
He could attack to away. You can move forward
I'm gonna
1,
use my dash.
attack me, and then attack you.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I have 3 more movement, but I'm gonna get the item.
Your dash is available? I thought you used
Yep.
it last turn.
I burned the control monster.
Okay.
And then I get an item.
Yep. What do you get?
An icicle. Range 2 of 4, automatic hit, and it deals 2 damage. That's
Nice.
pretty good. Using place of inaction and hits 1 monster.
Said the haste monster.
And then I'm gonna
with
I'm just
move
gonna
1,
turn
2,
the volume
3.
up just a little bit on me.
Yeah, sorry.
Just a little.
Yeah, I got
just
an
a
icicle.
touch.
Sorry.
Want to show? Put it on the dice tray.
So I got an icicle, which deals 2 damage automatically, and it has a range of 2 of 4, and it can move around corners, which
That's
is
awesome.
pretty cool. I'll probably use it next turn.
Go around
I'm
corners. That's pretty awesome.
All right.
I mean, I got like. I mean, mine's basically an icicle.
It's a block of ice.
See if you can't take those stats.
I love that I'm
It
still
deals more
I'm
damage,
still
yeah.
carrying it around with me. Though.
Yeah.
It's useful.
8.
8. That was almost a 20. 20 is right next to it. No seismic event. And now I'm rolling for my attack against myself. The monster is in range.
And
6.
that
6
does not hit.
plus 5 is 11. Misses.
Yay.
Alright.
All right.
Well, now I'll
You
move
do have the
forward.
highest armor class, which
1.
is pretty good.
And I'm going to
No, she doesn't.
use my pickaxe.
Jesse has.
Oh, yeah?
Jesse has an
Jesse
armor
has
15.
15.
Not that it's
Oh.
helped him.
Yeah, no,
I'm brave.
9.
9. I miss. Okay.
Mm.
Alright, you all go.
Going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to be attacking with my sickle throw. It's a 2 to 5. We pulled in 18, 1
Nice.
damage.
Okay, we're whittling away at him.
Yeah, I think if you hit him now, if you can deal 2, you have something that deals 2 damage.
I can't get through.
I'm gonna.
You can deal 1.
Your ranged is used already?
I'm stopping
No,
one
my range is not.
additional space back
Why?
because he could have backed up and attacked both of us.
Okay,
I need him to not attack me.
that's fine. That is fair. I let you.
My turn wasn't over yet either.
You don't
So
get to move after your action.
No, I'm saying yeah, but
What happened to being stricter
What's,
as we go through the
we are
game?
being stricter.
What is David doing? Wait.
all right, I am actually not moving. I'm just going to straight up use my open skies attack, which is my
You can go around
range.
corners?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Nat
20. 2 points.
2 damage.
2 damage.
Do you want to talk about how this happens?
1, 2.
Is
That's
it like a
like
thunderbolt through the sky? What's
Yeah.
happening?
So I
there?
can hit it with the
Ugh.
icicle.
But
I
that's
just
only 2.
it
That's only 2,
cut
but-
apart
Place of
and
your
sunshine
action.
came.
Yeah, so 1, 2, 3.
And it started melting.
4, 5, 6.
Like the little kitty.
To get into range. So I could theoretically try to go for my ice dust, and if I roll a nat 20, that will defeat it.
I would just throw your
I'm gonna
icicle
throw the
at
icicle.
it
I'm gonna
and
throw the icicle.
put him at 1 health and
Yes.
let us
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm gonna throw the icicle. It's gonna be at 1 health.
automatic hit.
Auto hit.
1, 2.
Woohoo!
All right.
He's at
Roll.
1.
He's at 1.
So I think
Roll for the
we're
seismic event.
It's just to see who dies. If Jesse dies before the seismic
A
event
9.
or not.
9. Okay, I used my ranged attack. Oh, he attacks me. Fun.
Yeah. Oh, you're good. You're fine.
13 plus 5 is 2 damage. 1, 2.
You're
And now he'll attack me. I'm gonna. Well, he attacked me. I'm gonna move back 2 spaces so that I am 3 away. I'm gonna throw my flint cubes at him.
Da, 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 da. That's
That's
16.
16.
He's dead.
Woo! Okay. We killed it. All right. Well, now what?
Now let's see what the other items were. because
Oh wait,
the
I
items
thought there
were
was
like-
an endgame thingy.
There is an endgame thingy, but the items are just so cool, and I just
What's
want to
the
see what our
endgame thingy?
possibilities are.
Probably a flamethrower.
A bone.
What does the bone do?
Place white cube
That
within
was
5
Ermine's bone.
spaces of
That was
monster
Ermine's.
and monster will move to a
No, that was after
stage
the
turn.
bone.
Interesting.
Torch
Oh, the torch.
is what you needed,
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
and poison. Does the poison hurt the monster?
Decreases
Oh, sorry.
decreases target's armor by 3.
Oh, cool. We're taking his armor down to 11.
Yep.
All right.
That
What
would
I also
good.
like about the torch is actually useful by itself. You could use it for 1 damage by itself or 3 with the dagger.
She's saying I found the only
Useless
not
item.
useful
Yes,
thing.
you did.
You travel deeper into the cavern and hear a faint yell. Following the sounds, you discover Prince Lage trapped behind an immense sheet of ice. A sleek stone obelisk stands before it. Upon touching it, a small fire ignites and melts a hole the size of a door. The prince emerges, and you reunite with a strong embrace. I have a feeling that the beginning of our story would fill us that we're rescuing a prince.
Yeah, that checks out. That checks out. One thing I will note, having just defeated the scenario, now not obviously defeating it, we were all pretty. Once we figured out that we could run around and avoid him,
Yeah.
that was okay. But the one thing the publisher has told me, the designer has told me, is that while that this is currently a prototype and it leans slightly on the easier side than what he wants it to be. So they're tweaking numbers. I know for us, like they're still adjusting some of the weapon numbers.
Yeah, my weapon was a little too strong.
Yeah, weapon a little bit too strong. Some of the movement, some of the defense. It's just a matter of like honing in up or down once or twice, play testing and all that. So while yes, we did win.
Don't take away our victory from us. We
No, I'm
died.
telling them.
If they think it was easy.
If they think it was easy, try it yourself, bucko. This was fun. It's such a good imitation or representation of like an RPG little D&D game.
Yeah.
And it's pocket size.
Yeah.
Do you know
loved
what
it. I thought
I
it was a
want
blast.
as an
It
upgrade?
felt like a full campaign.
Do you know what I want as an upgrade?
Tiny
in
miniatures?
Kickstarter? No. What I want is, depending on all of the stage sizes, I want an either 3x3 or a 4x4 wooden grid that will hold these, like a dual layer board that will hold the tiles in place so they don't move around. Like, I just want it set up, and so then you can arrange the tiles in this dual layer wooden board.
She just doesn't like things shifting.
I don't like things shifting.
You could also just not be
Wouldn't
playing on a
exactly be
hardwood
pocket
table,
size
and they
then,
wouldn't.
No,
they
no,
wouldn't slide around so much.
It would not be pocket sized then, though.
That's fair.
The thing that I really
you.
want,
Yeah.
the thing that I really want when it comes
That's fair.
to the entire genre, is I want something I want a hybrid expansion, like I said, a little mini expansion that allows the narrative to pool together between all of them.
But the thing is, with this,
And
Like
the
the
stages
multiverse.
don't carry over.
I understand.
You don't carry items over. You don't carry health over.
I understand. I want that.
You want that.
I
Okay.
want to see the like
A multi-level campaign.
season 4, season 5, whatever it is.
He wants to see a campaign story develop.
Right.
I would
where it
love
takes you to
I would
different
love a
stages.
little campaign box or something that let weapons cross over,
Yeah.
that adjusted enemy difficulty and health based on what level you're playing
What's cool is
everything
that the
at.
characters can interswap, so you can play with all the characters
All of it's
from Lost Order
cross-compatible.
Island, from the crypts, and you can play with them in each of them. So, like here, just within these 3 boxes, you have 12 stages.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, so
12
there's
stages, 16 characters, and like you can
16
mix
characters?
4, 12, 12 and 12, thank you.
You're welcome.
My math, my math. It's not early in the evening. Jesse neglected to tell you that that's the other disclaimer, that it's like 12 o'clock at night. So there's 12 characters, 12 stages.
Disclaimer,
Right, I
we
did
are
that.
tired.
So it all mixes and matches, which is really cool.
Yeah.
Variability.
Okay, thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. I'm so glad we got. I don't know if there exists a 4 or 5 player gameplay of this.
Yeah.
If there does, it's few and far between. So I'm thrilled that I was able to play it at a higher player count because this was a lot more compelling than I had originally thought it would be at those higher player. I've always viewed this game as like a solo, maybe 2-player experience, pocket sized, portable. You know, how much girth is there going to be when you got 4 people in the room?
Mm-hmm.
There was a lot here.
Yeah.
Like, this was a surprising amount of fun for how simple and how small it is.
Yeah.
Like,
I really like this. I could see my wife playing this possibly.
Yeah.
And I kind of want to get it.
We can send you
Kinda
home with
wanna
one
get-
to try with
Yeah.
your wife.
I think this is also a good way to get someone into RPGs if someone's maybe resistant to an RPG game.
You felt like there was some similarities? Because I've never played an RPG, and so I can't speak to that aspect.
There's definitely similarities. Like your rolling dice, the rolling dice aspect was very well done in that
you could
regard.
literally
character creation.
You could literally use this box and modify it, like remove the
Right.
story and just modify it as the DM.
Oh, every time
Kind
you
of,
flip over,
kind of like playing with a fifth player where they
Right.
run the creatures. That's kind of just
Yeah.
playing an RPG game
Right.
then.
And like it would be cool if you could customize the characters themselves. Like
You can make up your own enchantments
Like
for
you
this
can make
level.
up-
Like
Yeah.
Right.
you roll it over.
Like if you could like mix and match.
So this
Yeah.
entire box
Things,
could be a
but-
pocket size one shot
D&D experience.
D&D experience or RPG experience.
Yeah.
D&D
Right.
is
there's
you know.
there's the flavor aspect of it. There's a story to it.
Yeah.
And if you want to sit down and
You've got the
for a whole
cubes, you've got the
evening,
heroes, you've got
you have
the
the
items.
chapters or stages.
Yeah. This was fun.
This was really great.
Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. Remember, if I was the only entertaining one, leave a comment down below letting us all know that, because, I mean, it's obvious.
Yeah, he's the one who took 12-sided die. So.
Thanks for being here. Thanks for watching.
And
Hopefully,
rolling that 20.
hopefully you all enjoyed the video as much as we've enjoyed hanging out and playing. And swing over to the Kickstarter campaign, take a look, and probably just, I mean, at this point, get it all. I think that's
Check it out.
good
Yeah.
advice. Check it out.
If he rolls a d12, you have to subscribe.
No!
It's not
The wrong hole!
16.
Yeah. Don't subscribe. That's fine. Whatever the case, though, whatever you do, remember to do the important thing. Always carry at least one board game in your pocket. I don't care if it's Scythe, Wingspan, you got to crush it down a little bit. Kingdom Death Monster, we're working on a pocket edition. Don't worry. Or, if you want to follow that advice and you want something that's not going to take up all the room, look up, I blanked on their name. What's the little wallet-sized games?
I know, I blinked on them too.
All right, we're not going to advertise another publisher here, apparently, because our brains don't work at this time of night. We'll see you later.
Bye.
Bye.
Why is my brain not working?
What are they?
I actually have another pocket-sized game in my trunk right now. It's called Epic Mini,
Yeah,
So there's-
Tiny Epic or whatever.
There's Tiny Epic Dungeons.
Yeah, so I have
But
Tiny
this
Epic
does-
Western. I have Tiny Epic Western.
This is better than Tiny Epic Dungeons,
Yeah.
in my opinion.
Yes.
Yeah,
Now I
Yeah.
have to go find out.
I've
what
never
those
actually
games
played it.
are. I'll be right back.
But Tiny Epic
I
Western.
really
seems
like
fun.
this game.
Yeah, this
That
is
was
fun.
really fun.
Yeah, like this is